Dear students, today lecture on a small topic, etiquette and grooming. This is a part of a soft skill. These soft skills are very important to our career to develop the communication skills and our personality development. Without these soft skills, nowadays we cannot survive ourselves. So, all the students to develop the soft skills which are mentioned in textbook or what are the requirements of to develop the communication skills and to get the good job, to better job in your life, in your future. Okay, first of all, what is and what is the grooming and what is the etiquette? Etiquette is defined as a code of behavior that delineates expectations for social behavior according to contemporary conventional norms with a society, social class or group. Therefore, etiquette is an imposition as important aspects for one to present themselves to the outer world. Okay, is it clear? It creates positive impressions, increases confidence and self-esteem, enhancing communication skills and also improving customer relations. This is very important relating to our personality to develop the confidence and at the same time to develop the communication skills. And grooming uh, and etiquette is very important and is the main as well as foremost important quality for those who is working or plan to work in the hospitality industry. Extract of grooming and etiquette that can be easily understand ready smile, confidence, eye contact, good posture and body language, excellent grooming, excellent personality, good hygiene, ability to mingle with anyone, extrovert character, good communication skills, and readiness in any situation. There are the aspect that a student of hospitality courses and adults planning to involve in hospitality work needs to consider. First of all, etiquette refers to polite and courteous behavior that is considered acceptable in work or social situations. Once again, I will be repeated. Etiquette refers to polite, courteous behavior that is considered acceptable in work or social situations. If you behave well or exhibit good manners, then people are likely to remember you in a positive way. Okay, in our society, wherever you go, if you will behave with them very well or exhibit good manners, they will be remember you always. They will be remembered always. They remember you always. Okay, this is very very important. And whatever we are going to do, those verbs or those situations are in the way of acceptable, the way of acceptable, not the against the society or any other person. Those people are not acceptable people. Who do such things or such works are acceptable, those people are in their memories. At the same time, etiquette is refers to that kind of behavior. Then people are likely to remember you in a positive way. If you do work well, they will be think on you in the positive way. Otherwise, the impact negative on you. The negative impact will become on you. And some examples are there of good work with etiquette. Okay, what is an etiquette you may understood, I think. And after that, some a few examples are there to remember how to be live, how to be act, be punctual. What is be punctual? Greet colleagues with a smile and a handshake. Remember to be friendly. Okay, this second one is greet colleagues with a smile and handshake. Wherever you are going to work, if it is a multinational company or any other company, if whatever you are going to act, that behavior is very very important. While you enter into that profession, you must be maintain this kind of uh, instructions and follows. Greet colleagues with a smile, not in aggressive mood. You always be with a very happy mood. You greet the colleagues with a smile and handshake. This is the formalities of a colleague or a person. If you want to do a job like any other software or any hardware, any other company like this. And remember to friendly. You don't do against them, don't create the enemies. You you will be free with them, you be act happiness with them. They will be treat as like you. Whatever you are going to show some happiness on other people with your colleagues, they will be show you and they will be treat as like you a friend. Okay, you be firstly behave like a good friend. And you give importance to the colleagues and keep your workspace neat and tidy. Okay, if you are doing any work or any job, your surroundings or wherever you are going to sit, that places, that surroundings are always be neat. Otherwise, the colleagues, whoever work with you, they are not interested to come to near or come to your cabin also, your office also. Okay, you have to keep your workspace neat and tidy. Do not invade your colleagues office space without permission. This is also important. Do not invade your colleagues office space without permission. Okay, I, if you want, we are in our workplace, so many colleagues are there. Okay, we are close friends are there, whether it is close friend or any other one. You must be take permission while you are going to enter their office or in their workplace. Okay, this is a good habit to maintain etiquette. Okay, do not invade your colleague's office space without permission. Without permission, whether we are going to enter, whether they will be come into your workspace also, that is very very important. Do not speak loudly. Do not speak loudly or disturb others when answering phone calls. This is nowadays all the people, all the colleagues, and all the persons or the human beings are getting problems for the phone callers. While they are going to attempt a phone call, they will be speak loudly in the corridors, in the offices, and in the premises of working. This kind of behavior is not good. If you maintain that etiquette, this kind of behavior you should be removed from your attitude. Okay, this is the not good. Okay, do not speak loudly or disturb others when answering phone call. If you want to speak on phone, you go from that place, away from that place, and speak in on phone class. You speak very low voice. Okay, that is very very important. That voice is going to disturb the other people, other persons, other colleagues, other students. Okay, and totally that office also. Okay, this is the very very important. Nowadays all the people are to be remember this kind of instruction, otherwise it will be create some nuisance to the others. Okay, be honest and fair when trying to resolve issues. Wherever you are working, is it your personal or any other profession, or wherever you are going to work that place, you be must be honest. Okay, be honest and fair when trying resolve issues. Okay, anyone or any company or any office will be get any kind of problems, you should be try to resolve, be with a honest. You try to solve that problem. Okay, be honest, be fair. Okay, then that company or that persons, that anyone, that company also, uh, some impressions will be get. Okay, on you. Okay, listen to others and try to help them with their problems. Okay, this is also very listen to others. Okay, while any person come with you a problem, you have to listen first what is the problem of them, then you maximum you try to solve that problem. Okay, you don't neglect those people who have the interest and who have the uh, impressions on you, who have the confidence on you to solve the problem. Okay, don't lose that kind of confidence whatever on you. You try to solve those problems. Whoever come to you and try to help them with their problems. Do not try to avoid responsibilities, think duties. Okay, don't escape from the responsibilities. Whatever responsibility you have, you must be uh, act as a behavior, a responsibility persons. Don't try to escape. Don't try to um, away from that works. Okay, whatever you are going to do, that work is very very important. That is, the responsibility is very very important. Do not try to avoid responsibilities. You do your work with your responsibility. Don't escape from that your responsibility, whatever you have under handover, and respect other feelings, respect other people's feelings. Okay, don't insult the others people. You give respect to their feelings, their opinion. This is also very very important in the part of etiquette. Okay, do not damage office property. Okay, this is not our office. We are only colleagues to the, they will be pay for the amount. This is the not way to, this is the not the good attitude to behave like that. You must be feel this office is yours. Okay, don't try to damage. Don't think that kind of thoughts in your mind. Do not damage office property. You have to must be protect the office. That is wherever you are going to work. That is your office is like your house. You must be uh, protect, preserve the all the furniture and all the equipment of that office. These are all included in etiquette. Now let us look about the grooming. What is grooming? First of all, I gave you some introduction about grooming and etiquette, and in detail what is grooming is. Grooming refers to your cleanliness and how appropriately you dress. Okay, it is totally about our personality. Okay, refers to your cleanliness and how appropriately you your dress you dress. It plays an important role in work environment and with regard to how we interact with people in both social and professional settings. Here are some guidelines for being well groomed. Okay, these sentences are very very important. Wherever you maintain, whatever you maintain, that dress, that is very very important. It plays an important role in work environment and with regard to how we interact with people in both social and professional settings. Not only maintain the dress, and at the same time that dress also give some impact on other people. It is how we are interact with the people both social and professional settings. Uh, um, it gives some impressions on work environment. So everyone should be maintain dress. Ela means here neat and clean. Some points are there to how to be being well groomed. First is pay special attention to personal hygiene and cleanliness. We must be with hygiene and cleanliness. This is about our attitude, our personality. Okay, not only behavior and our personality. Whatever we are going to wear, the dress also give so some impressions on your work. Okay, pay special attention to personal hygiene and clean. Don't neglect about yourself. Be care of yourself. Dress in clothes that fit you well and reflect your age and personality. In a working environment, you must take care to dress professionally. Okay, don't wear loose and not fit clothes. Okay, whatever you are going to buy or stitches, those dress must be fit for your body. That gives some special impression, and it shows your age and that personality. Okay, you must be wear a proper dress. The dress in clothes that fit you well and reflect your age and personality. In working, you must take care to dress professionally. Okay, that is the point, very very important. Okay, don't wear all the dresses which is the best for you, the best for your body. how it shows some clean on other people. That is very very important. Dress neatly in clothes that are clean and ironed. Clean and iron. Whatever you are going to wear that dress, very neat, very fit, and it shows some impact, and some it shows some personality. And at the same time, those clothes that are clean and ironed, clean and ironed. These are all points included in grooming. If you wish to use perfume or after shave, use one sparingly so that you do not overwhelm those around you. Don't do not overwhelm those around you. You have to maintain, you have to use any perfume regularly. That perfume is not going to disturb the other people. It creates some nuisance, it gives some kind of smell. Those smells are not acceptable. So you, if you want to use perfume after shave, use one sparingly so that you do not overwhelm those around you. Okay, don't overwhelmed. Whatever you are using, that perfume is not like that overwhelmed. Only for your, don't spread the office and other offices also. It will be in that limit only. Try to maintain a good posture by sitting straight and walking confidently. Okay, to try to maintain good posture. Posture means position. Whatever, wherever you are going to sit and stand and straight and walking confidently. While you are walking, while you are going to sitting, these are the postures are very very important. Those uh, postures give some impressions on you. If you don't try to sit and like bending like that while you are walking, like a loose walking style, those styles and those impressions are gives a negative impact on you. Then automatically it gives some bad impressions on your job also. Then it will be going to last. So these are all included points in grooming. Okay, students, this is about etiquette and grooming, a small topic about etiquette and grooming. Okay, you have to read all the points which are mentioned in this PPT. Very very important. Thank you very much.